Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf, and there's been a disc that I've wanted to review and talk with you guys about for a while. Luckily, we have the perfect opportunity because I'm stopping through Des Moines on my way up to Minneapolis, and we're here with Kevin Kiefer, Latitude 64 Pro.
Howdy.
This is the Latitude 64 Honor. It is a disc that came out this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a lot of Latitude pros throwing it. He's throwing it, Tristan Tanner's throwing it. A lot of guys who throw really far probably like it for slightly different reasons than I do, but this is kind of my control driver because I was needing something that was overstable but threw farther than a Firebird. We're at Walnut Ridge Disc Golf Course, like almost an hour from where they're playing the Pro Tour, unfortunately, so he's gonna have to head down there for practice round today. But we're gonna be playing the back nine with just honors. I just have this white first run one.
I have these two prototype ones. I have one that's been in my bag since I got this disc, and then I loved it so much I had my manager send me like 5 more, and this is the same run.
This one looks incredible. And so these runs might actually be slightly different. Over these 9 holes, we're gonna start here, hole 10. Oh wait, is this 485 or 320? They call it a par 4 at least. So maybe not the best shot for an honor because you need something that'll finish, but these are very versatile discs because they're overstable, but not like ridiculously so. They still have some glide.
Oh,
it's definitely the right side of the gap.
Good left.
Oh no.
It kicked right. Oof. Okay.
That's gonna be like 3 strokes on 1 hole. Whoever wins gets to sign the other person's honor that's in their bag.
Correct.
And then if he beats me on more than 3 strokes, because apparently these white ones are pretty sought after, and I just kind of randomly pick one up.
Very sought after.
He gets to take it if he beats me on more than 3, so I got something I need to play for.
So I'm gonna go with my flippier honor, and I'm gonna attempt to throw it just a slight hyzer just underneath this branch on the right side because it's a little bit higher ceiling.
Yeah, kick all the way to the left.
Dang. Oh,
it kind of did.
where did it go?
All right.
Okay.
That'll be also difficult up and down. So you may know Kevin because he's been on the channel before a couple times, but he's touring pro. What are you rated right now?
I am 10-16 rated right now.
Definitely not picking up a disc that I shanked as well. What do you think about, I asked you what you're rated. What do you think about ratings in general?
I think they are an indicator, like a little bit of like how much talent you have. But yeah, I'm not like a huge believer in them. I do think that like they have a place in our sport, but maybe one day we'll get to like almost strictly world rankings, which I think is a better indicator of how good you are at disc golf.
Probably just to pitch out and take a 4 and hope he has to do the same.
Good pitch out.
I promise we'll throw like at least 2 good shots this video. This is actually a perfect opportunity to like show that sidearm, because when you're going into this green, you can throw a hyzer at it, but you probably have to put a little flex because it's overstable enough that it'll catch edge a little. Where you could throw a nose down and hyzer one through this gap, and then it'll start to finish a little bit and be a little less severe.
I totally agree with you. I always think like throw it at something on the right and then pull it into the gap so that the gap just feels a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's so low.
Just height, that's all you needed. Oh my gosh,
okay,
Anthony.
This is gonna be bad for me keeping this white honor already on the first hole.
I think I'm down the hill. Oh, I'm not bad. I take it back.
He's putting it, are you kidding me? Woo! 25 feet. All right, this is started out as more of a video of do as I say, not as I do, related to this disc, but got a long putt. Otherwise, he will get 2 strokes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, baby!
You know what? We're gonna range it real quick. Guess right now in the comments what you think it is.
I'm gonna say 78.
92. That was so far, dude.
Great putt.
Thank you, thank you.
You got that HH combo right now. Honor hope, baby.
Dude. No, that's a face.
Oh, dang it, never mind. What's your tour series this year? It's the Orbit Pioneer again, right?
Orbit Pioneer, which is, it's literally just the honor, just like a touch more stable.
That's exactly what I got the honor for. Because if you guys remember, as I was building my bag, I kept talking about like, I want a Firebird that just flies farther. I want something stable that I can forehand and backhand. But the Firebird wasn't quite getting me to like where I felt like my fairway distance should be.
Yeah.
And so I picked out the honor and like was thrown out like, this is just as stable as I want. Doesn't have as much flip up, but can beat into a good point.
Yeah, I feel like Trilogy was missing that slot like entirely.
Yeah,
and,
I think they had the getaway.
Yeah, it was a little faster and a little flippier. So it's really nice that we now have like a stable, reliable 9-speed.
Also, I'll leave all of his like links that help support him on tour down in the description.
And watch me compete at Des Moines this week.
Yes. Dude, this course is so legit.
It's a Pro Tour
level.
level.
You can see it.
I got the box.
Only 1 stroke, baby.
All right, it says it's 267, which feels pretty legit. It's a tight little hyzer shot through there. I'm gonna attempt to throw my straighter honor. And,
are you thinking you'll throw that on hyzer? Or are you thinking like
I'm
touch it and hyzer so that it'll
super
like, slow
flexy
down?
Yeah, because I'm throwing it such off tempo.
So, yeah.
So hopefully a little Annie and just kind of slowly through there. I think that's perfect.
Oh, that is pretty flippy.
I think it's literally perfect. It's long. Oh, nope, nope. It hit the tree, and now it's parked.
I thought you were making that for a second.
I thought it was going to be perfect.
It's something you can work on, obviously, but he's got like such a melodic tempo with his like timing. Like, beautiful every time. Oh, it's
Gotta
inside.
go. You're
Man,
looking at it.
That's
You're
fine.
looking at
I've
it.
realized like one of the things I'm worst at is like throwing below like 70% power.
I would say the biggest thing with throwing down tempo is
Yeah.
like, don't forget follow through. Because a lot of people like,
Yeah.
they end up just going like all arm. And it's like, if you still do all follow through in down tempo, it helps you hit gaps a little
Interesting.
bit more.
That's interesting. Okay, that slipped off my fingers, but I'm gonna use that a bit. All right, well, I like leaving myself in circle 2 and 3 right now, I guess, so.
No way. Unbelievable. Hold on, let me range it again. Holy
go.
crap, guys. All right, guess it again. What do you guys think? I'm gonna guess,
49.
I was gonna say 50, so yeah. All right, it says 50 on the dot.
I'm 1 down through 2 holes with a combined 142 feet of putting.
Yes. Here we are, hole 12. They say it's 523. It feels like it's more like 650.
50,
Yeah, it is way down there. You're gonna go sidearm out the gap. Hopefully you can get within, 350 and then have a appropriate like straight shot. Go. It's gotta just go. That is early. Dang it, that was so stable.
Here, so during our doubles battle that we actually just went with Luke Taylor and his dad, another touring pro, he like gave me a big forehand tip that I don't know if it's like gonna help fix everything, but I was telling him one of the things I've been struggling with and talking with you about is like my arm, like my elbow stays out here, and I feel like that is gonna cause way too much strain on my shoulder, and probably what has helped hurt my elbow. And I really want it to be like, you look at all the pros and they're way tucked in here.
I told you to drop your knee, and what that does is when you drop your knee, you actually end up engaging your hips, and when you engage your hips, everything comes together. This elbow is now
It
in.
like crunches in a bit.
Exactly, and you get all of that power.
Get around it. No, we could see if this is a good roller. Just don't hit like the first or second tree.
Oh my.
It's probably a little too stable for what I needed to do.
Yeah, but you're fine. Like you're.
Yeah, I
middle
wanted
of
to
the
carry
fairway.
a lot in the air. That
Yep.
way, it's just all dependent on how stable it wanted to get before it hit the ground.
Yeah, I don't have much, but we have stuff. I love it. I actually love it so much.
Thing got there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was so clean. I'm perfectly hit the gap.
All right, again, this is another like, it's a flex shot.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it a lot. Yeah, that's a good shot. About 10 feet now? Yeah, great shot. Stay up.
Nice putt.
I don't think I've missed a putt today. Like actually,
No, you haven't.
between the two videos.
All right, Kevin's got to stop being like a touring pro and like peering everything and making all of his circles edge putts. Yeah, it's 550-ish feet up and to the left to an elevated basket. So throw through this gap. Don't go OB in the road. Kevin's got the boxing. He's going to show you how to go OB in the road, and then I'll show you how not.
Hey.
What
This is a
did
pretty
you
short-
just get?
Huh?
What did you just get out of your bag?
Oh, this is Defender.
Oh my.
What am I doing, bro?
That thing is flippy, dude.
I think it's perfect. It's literally,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's great. That's going to be
You throw so hard.
200 feet into the green, probably.
All right, I'm going to throw a slight flex as well.
Go right. Dude, that disc is so stable.
Yeah, I missed it a little, but it's safe. That's kind of,
fine,
I want it
actually.
to be on that kind of left side, so I'm not mad. Left to right, so I'm probably gonna throw the backhand at it. Just a soft, kind of hyzer, mostly flat, or mostly like slight nose up to get it to stall by the basket instead of like trying to spike, because we're pretty short.
Looks good. Check nicely too. Nice shot.
Thank you.
I guessed it right. About 200 feet into the green. I like it. It's got to slow down just a tad. No, it's fine.
Oh, that
Yeah.
might be down the backside. Good thing I haven't missed a putt yet today.
Dude, I know, right? It's perfect timing right now.
What
Dude,
a
my
putt,
putt
dude.
feels so good right now. What the
It's
heck?
so clean. Keep that up for the weekend.
Hole 14. Says it's 365. We walked up to the corner and you can see it. It's a huck. I'm gonna go with the flippier on her, and I'm gonna try a sidearm flex shot, kind of bring it in there. That's
that's
so
early.
bad.
Oh, baby. Like, I want something ideally that would flip and keep flipping, so not quite the hole, because I think there's a ridge down there. So I might try to just, like, I don't mind the forehand, but my forehand flexors have not been feeling, like, driven. They've been too lofty, so I don't quite trust that. Probably just throw it straight and tight, starting to fade inside of like those first trees you see down there. Fade in front of it. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Might be a little early, or it could be really good. I'm not 100% sure. This is tough, man. Basket through these trees over here.
This is not good. I'm gonna bogey, I think. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Basically, all I could ever ask for is just like getting through this position. This is a look. It's another like, well, probably almost circle through-ish, but no.
Just left.
This is a big boy putt right here, man.
This is. That's a maybe. No, it's sailed. It's just a tap in, Kevin. Everything's just a tap in. Yeah, boy.
Good putt.
Yeah, buddy. Wow. Well, putting's easy, I guess.
Stolen the box on a hole that we cannot see the basket, and it looks like it's probably pretty far down there. This is gonna be a little tough, just throwing the honor dead ahead. If you put it on the right like flex line through here, you can make sure that it like stays straight, whereas it's a little harder because you have a harder finish with the Orbit Pioneer Kevin Kiefer Tour Series or my Firebird.
Oh. Oi, okay.
Whoa, that was meant to be a little lower, but I didn't hate it out of my hand.
No, let me show you how it's done, Anthony. Let me show you.
I appreciate it. Show me how to not get kicked 80 feet in the woods left.
Yeah.
That's a better line. That thing is so much straighter.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw harder than me, but that thing is just also way straighter.
Yeah, I love that disc.
Okay, we're gonna do a big forehand roller. No! Okay, there's a hyzer line. Try to get some distance. Yeah. Alrighty. You can't see the basket all the way through there somewhere.
Usually I would go like a flip up putter shot.
Yeah.
But I don't have a putter to throw right now, so I'm going to go sidearm again. That's not it.
Okay. So you're
Long
saying
it.
there's a chance. This is interesting. There's a little gap there. I can use a mini because I'm a poser. I think it's definitely just this little any forehand. Try to get the single bogey.
I love it. I love it. That's fine.
That's really good.
Pin high. This hole is so hard.
This is one that like feels like a bonus birdie for sure.
No joke.
Drop in. Oh my gosh.
Close.
That was
Close.
so good. I'm
This
glad that's
hole's
only
very
one
hard.
stroke from those first two shots for me.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
What I love about this is when I'm in those standstill positions like that, where it's mostly arm, it's something that like if I had a little bit of a run up or like some hip engagement, I'd probably throw my Firebird. But it's like perfect because the honor is like semi-glidier, but similar stability, so I can still get over on it with my arm, and I'm not worried about really turning it over. So this isn't an ad for the honor. It's just kind of why I throw it. It's similar to like any other similar 9-speed. Like Thunderbirds are great, Coalesces, a lot of discs that are like this.
But this is the best.
Okay, you want the box back, dude?
I'm taking the box back, Anthony. It's mine. Only one
I
stroke.
still get to keep this so far, but we got 3 holes left.
Hole 16. B position says it's 541. Are we going to go with that?
Let me
It's just-
see.
It looks like it's just a hyzer.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, sorry.
Hole 15 was a par 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in that long position.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes a
hole
lot
is
more sense.
Stupid hard.
Yeah, that was really hard for a par
Okay,
4.
you guys know what it is. The flippy honor. I'm just going to try to throw like a flip up hyzer out the gap, and hopefully it finishes left.
Here, why don't you throw this honor and I throw that honor?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I want to see what you think of the stability of that. And this
I'm going to throw
just
this
get a rip.
flat because I already have a feeling it's super stable. Wow. Okay. Not as stable as I thought it was going to be.
No.
A touch more hyzer.
Yeah. It didn't really get over though. Like
No,
I
it-
thought
it
it
just-
might turn a little bit, but it also
actually-
went so far
It just held straight the whole time.
and went forever. Yeah. And I think like if we saw the finish, it would have had a pretty decent finish once it got
Yeah.
low. But yeah, that was interesting. I just suckered him into that not on purpose.
Do you see how it stands up?
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even really get into that, and that thing
And it was like flipping but holding still.
kind of
Yeah.
goes.
You
Thing
need
kinda
that
goes.
one,
Here,
dude.
throw-
It's pretty bad over here. I'm gonna have to pitch out.
Hey, maybe just don't throw as hard, and you'll
Yeah,
be fine.
no joke. I think if I were to try to go for this, I would do this roller, but it's just so. There's just so much stuff here on the ground. That's perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
That one feels a little stiffer. I think that's probably why it feels more stable to me.
That could be it.
Because like
I
it's
feel
just,
like it also has more dome, or no? Do you not feel that?
I felt like that one had a little more dome. there's a headwind left to right, which definitely kept that disc over.
Yeah, that explains it now, you know?
Yeah.
Because I thought that was more stable.
And who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just a baby, which is also true. Two things can be true at once.
Could be. Just needs to go a little bit.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. That was perfect. Well thrown, well thrown.
I said, what are you talking about? Really, really hoping that it would skip. I hoped so hard that it would skip, because otherwise you were so right.
I'm gonna err higher left. Like that should be good.
Sit down.
Oh,
Good tree.
good tree.
Really good tree.
Wow.
Good thing I missed putt today.
No joke.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know how to miss. That is so far downhill too if you
It
miss
hit
that
the
tree.
tree and then came back. Like golly day.
I mean, that gully back there is
It's
massive.
Death. It's death back there.
Two pin positions. One is a 452-foot par 4, and it has to be that down the hill because it's just, there's nothing straight. I don't see it, but I'm just gonna trust that it's down to the right there. You see where the gap is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a sidearm, try to get into the gap a little bit, but the mouth is probably fine, and it's probably about a downhill.
Okay, go. Oh no, that's fine.
You do not trust me.
Why
dude.
do I even talk to your discs, Anthony? That was literally perfect.
It was like straight down the gap. It's because I did the little knee drive thing. See, you were thinking I was before Kevin Kiefer training,
That's
and I did the
hilarious.
KK training, and now I'm huge.
And now you got it. Now you figured it out. I like it a lot.
That's really good. Maybe.
Maybe a little long.
It's a short par 4.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably have less than 150 in from there. Those things handle some forehands, man.
they do, and they're like a good forehand disc. Like they're not overstable and they're not understable. They're just something you can throw flat. It's going to carry straight and then dump. It's beautiful.
If you don't throw as far as him, though, they are relatively overstable.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Kevin decided to be really nice and throw himself into jail for me.
I'm here for you, Anthony. Oh no, that's fine. I'm making that putt.
Oh no!
But that almost ended my chance of
that
winning.
is the smallest twig. You know, I think like actually in a tournament, I'm probably putting this, but it's still far enough. I'll probably just throw the honor here.
Well, smart play. Let's go.
Wow.
Wow, let's
Woo.
go.
Definitely shorted that a little bit.
Yeah. Wow, great putts, Anthony. Your putt looks so much smoother.
Thank you.
This last time we played. I really just think it's some. Is it like wrist? Did you do something with your wrist?
When I was playing with Thomas after maybe before I played with you, something that he had said that like I started working on recently is like more leading with the elbow.
Oh yes.
Elbow
Yeah,
out
sure.
first. All right, I still have the box. Hole 18.
I feel like it's like 350. It's hard to gauge distances in the woods.
Oh, it says 333 in the B position. I might have to try a little bit of a flexy forehand with it. But yeah, right before we head out, I'm going to give Kevin the floor real fast. Shout out whoever wants to. However, you can help get this man paid. Links will be in the description.
Sure.
And,
yeah, thank you, Latitude64. Thank you, Anthony, to have me on here. Spin City, if you guys want to check out their online store. They're from Sefner, Florida, which is my hometown. And hi, Florida family. And I hope you guys are enjoying this YouTube video.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it more after I beat him on this hole.
Oh, we shall see.
I shouldn't say that before I throw this tee shot. Are you thinking flex forehand?
I'm
play on
going
this
flex
one?
forehand.
I think that's the play. The problem is I don't feel like I have it necessarily.
You
but
have to throw that disc on such an Anheuser and such the right side to like let it. It's going to be tight.
I have a confession to make. Hole 1, he had me by a stroke. He birdied, I parred. Hole 2, we both took the birdie. Hole 3, we both birdied, right? That's what we thought. You guys, we just forgot about a shot. And going into this hole, we were thinking that we were even. We thought I was 1 back after hole 3 instead of 2 back. May or may not affect things. We may or may not have to amend the end of this video because there were some consequences that had to happen. So just suspend belief, and we're tied right now before I throw. So back to the throw. Sorry for being a hack and a fraud, not knowing how to count. Get a lot around it. Get lucky. Get so lucky. Get so lucky.
Oh my! Wow. Okay. So you're putting, right?
I'm putting from like 50 feet.
And we've seen you make all of those today.
I was definitely trying to go that gap. Definitely that one.
All right. So part worst for Anthony. So I have to get this down the fairway because I can't bogey.
What?
I didn't. I didn't do it.
This will be the biggest win of my career. Get some flexi.
Guys,
Oh.
it's not great, but it's a look.
Yeah, you got that putt. That's a big
The
rocket
look.
though. A putt for the W? Keep my honor? Sign his honor? That's going to be on league card coverage for 2 rounds of the one challenge this weekend. Nuts.
And I have to putt first.
I can miss a bunch of putts.
True, but you should lay up. That's got to swing hard.
Oh, that was so good.
Anthony.
I'm not laying out. What are you talking about? This is a YouTube video.
Okay, fair. Oh, goodness, dude. Anthony.
Pleasure, dude.
Good doing business with you, friend. I almost signed that so hard. Beautiful.
Kind of different than normal because typically I'm like comparing these to other discs, but honestly, I wanted to fill the Thunderbird slot in my bag, but I already had 2 Innova molds, and I'm maxing myself at 2 molds from any manufacturer to not, because so many people make such great discs, and I don't want to like give undue marketing. So honor though, apparently we're giving undue marketing because we got Kevin on here. Really solid disc, I think. Any parting thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys need to get one. If you guys are looking for something a little bit straighter, maybe try out the Explorer, or if you guys are looking for something a little bit more stable, honestly, the Orbit Pioneer.
Orbit Pioneer.
So it's just up to you guys, and at least get one to try out. And then also, we kind of talked about it a little bit. The first run and the prototypes do fly a little different. They do have a little bit different feel. So
yeah, and this probably flies a little different if you're throwing around 400 feet plus. If you're not really throwing that, they're probably going to fly pretty stable the same.
That's a good point.
Because they really don't even fly super different for me. Like I can see them trying to fly different, and then Kevin throws me like, oh, I'm a little different. But for me, they're still like barely. So yeah, if you want to check out the last video that Kevin and I did together, check that out right down there. It was a blast, and do that. Okay, love you guys. Bye.